So this is Spotify Wrapped. Every year, this is a crazy time, right? Because like, if you're an artist like me, you see a bunch of people. I'm fortunate enough where I'm in a bunch of people's top artists that they listen to, and they tag you in it and stuff, and it's fun because I can repost that stuff. And then on the artist side, we get our Wrapped as artists, and then a lot of artists share on their Instagram or whatever the little square that they give you, showing you all your stats and how stuff did. And then some people look at yours and they're like, he's got more than me, and I look at other people's like, they got more than me. Um, that's our internal professional jealousy. Like, this is one of those things that sparks those 100%. Like, nobody will talk about it, but I'll tell you 100%. Like, you be looking over at the other people's and wondering how your numbers stack up with theirs. And increasingly, there's a contingent of people who are like, don't share this because Spotify evil. True. But because Daniel Eck makes all these billions of dollars, and we post our little image with our 1,400 plays on it, and it means we made a fraction of a penny. And I get all of that. I do get it. But the reason I will never tell anybody not to show theirs is because what this is a marketing tool. This little graphic, this little thing that we post around is a marketing tool. Me posting other people's Wrapped where they say I'm in their top artists is a marketing tool for me. So my songs are already in the marketplace for Spotify. I'm not taking it off unless I get offered some sort of alternative, right? My spends on Spotify in terms of the music that I control right now pays me $700-800 a month or something like that, right? Like, that's no small amount of money for me as an indie musician. Do I think that how we're paid is anything like fair? Absolutely not. Do I wish that we had some sort of guild where we had bargaining power and were able to negotiate a higher rate? Absolutely. But I don't believe in telling other people they should remove their art from the retail store, which is what Spotify is now, unless you're offering them a viable alternative. So the way I see it, you put your music everywhere where people go hear music, right? And then hopefully in the future, we can organize and, much like we saw in the writer strike, the animation guild, how these people band together, they pay some dues and formalize the power of their labor so they can fight for its value. Since we haven't done that, this is sort of where we are, right? Your stuff is already on Spotify. You're getting whatever you're getting from it. If they give you a marketing tool to use on your social media at the end of the year, I do think it makes sense to use it. And so this is how I'm going to use it, because I'm probably not going to put the square on my social media this year. I'll tell you this about me. I'm just fucking promoted out. I've been pushing these 10th anniversary dark comedies all year long. Pushed the Previous Industries album, the Previous Industries tour. I am so tired of promotions. The promotions that we do at the beginning of this show, where I find it within myself to yell promotion, like, I have to dig so deep for that because I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. So I'm probably not going to use the square this year, but I figured, why not just show my Spotify Wrapped here on stream for the morning show and the morning gang, and then we'll just use it that way. We'll just use it that way. That'll be it. So here it is. Open Mike Eagle, your 2024 Wrapped is ready. Are you? Let's go. All right, 2024 was quite a year. Okay. It feels good to be heard. Thank you, therapist. That's nice of you to say. It does feel good to be heard. Um, this year, I have 514,000 listeners. That's a lot of people. Could you imagine if all those people were assembled at one time? Good God, I'd fill some giant is I don't know what the biggest place could be. COVID Havard, thank you for the summary. I had 3.68 million streams. That's fucking wonderful. That's a lot of damn streams. Your music was streamed for 632 million seconds. See, I don't like this shit. I don't need this. Like, I'm not a fucking little kid here. I don't, 632 million seconds. 10 million minutes. 175,000 hours. Okay. This is how you satiate little children is, oh, did you know? Yeah, this is 20 years. Who cares? And it's got the little share thing. So if you want to use it for marketing, you can do that there. Where in the world have you been? My music traveled to 175 countries. It didn't travel. It was just put on servers and downloaded by people who lived in these countries. 175 top countries. United States. Oh, and this is also a smart thing. If you're an artist, this sort of information that exists on the back end of Spotify, and when you log into your Spotify for artists, you can get very detailed info about like your top cities or whatever. Like, that's very important in your tour booking too. Like, just to know where people are that mess with you the hardest. That's valuable information on that side. Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, mostly English-speaking countries, which makes a bunch of sense. Just like there's only one of you, you can only have one top song. Guess what it is? Guess what the top song is? I bet everybody knows. I bet y'all know. I don't think it's Showbiz. It's not Pliers. Ziggy, Garbage List, you got it. A. Trevor, you got it. It's yes, and Lucky, you got it. It is definitely Ziggy Starfish. But this isn't my listening Spotify rap synonymous. This is my artist one, so it's just going to be my stuff. Ziggy Starfish Anxiety Raps. It had 300,000 plays and 104,000 listeners. Scroll. There's no way around it. Your fans love your music. That's nice of my fans to love my music. Tracks were taped 280,000 times. That's fucking cool as shit. 35,000 playlists. That's also cool as shit. I wonder how many of those were robots. I wonder how much the robots like me. One of those being Spotify editorial playlists. I think Spotify needs to fucking do better than that. I think if it's this many playlists and only one of them is Spotify editorial, Spotify's got to catch up. Spotify, you got to hold up your end of the damn bargain. This is not enough, okay? This is not enough. Spotify, touch rap grass. Your fans know how to spread the love. Sun Respector, thank you for the summary. They shared your music 7.4 thousand times. Very, very kind. Let's break that down. Do we have to? Direct link. 50. Oh, see, this is some real insider shit right here. Direct link, text, Instagram, WhatsApp. Ooh, what's that like encrypted? People sharing it in encrypted spaces. That's cool. Cool. Your most shared tracks: Ziggy Starfish, Microfiche, Feel at Home. Those are the top 3. What else we got here? I leveled up this year. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. I think I probably stayed level. Oh, I gained 3%. So I did level up just the tiniest bit. Just a little tiniest scooch. Just a little tiniest, plus 3% followers. Okay. Now that's next level. Now that's next level. God, this shit is funny. Let's talk new music. I didn't put out too much, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. This year, my biggest release was a remix of an AJJ song with me and Video Dave. 48,000 streams just for that one in the first week. 48,000 streams in the first week. That's kind of ill. It does. Previous Industries is in here for sure. Your music is making someone's day right now. You're a top 10 artist for 4,000 fans. That's cool. Top 5 artists for 2,000 fans in the number one spot, the top artist for 377 fans. And I am thankful for each and every one. Okay. Open Mike Eagle. Thank you for sharing your music. Spotify. Thank you for keeping most of the money. It's not over yet. Keep spreading the love and share with your fans. Share. They want you to share a lot, if everything, all the time. It's okay, Knots Brand. Doom should beat me on your list. If I beat Doom on the list, I would accept that. But it's also correct if Doom beats me on your list. That is perfectly fine. Like and subscribe, homie, friend. It's free. Stop playing.